And here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. He can't get it to go, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Here's Batum. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. Here's Mann, guarded by Trent. Powell outside. Pass to Highland. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Mann misses. The Raptors with a lead. Trent left side. It's Barnes on the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Powell outside. A shot to stop the drought. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
Trent outside. Covington against Siakam. Over Covington. Achua passes to Siakam. The shot no good. Good D by Covington. And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, Covington with a block. For 3, Powell. No luck on that one. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. The Raptors shooting the rock well at 46%.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with his all-around game.
Trent against Powell. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Powell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Well, Los Angeles shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul. And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Highland. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher's checked in.
Nice work on the interior. Boucher taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got 6 points. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Westbrook. They get it again. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Van Vliet, the pass to Young, and the shot's good.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Barnes against Westbrook. Fades and shoots, and he gets that one. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Leonard outside. George outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Batum. And it's Boucher with the rebound. You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Boucher with a double team. And that one drops for him. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Timeout called, the Raptors. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
It's Pirtle high post. Zubac there. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Mann. Kept alive. Zubac's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Van Vliet outside. From deep three-point range. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Powell outside. George against Barnes. Back to George. Pass to Mann. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Trent finds Boucher. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss. Pirtle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Raptors, Jacob Pirtle, shooting 1.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Toronto foul. Precious Achiuwa, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line
Falls for Powell.
Norman Powell, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out front, up by 5.
27.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He had 10 points and 4 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions and fueling their success. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the defense credit. They look uninspired.
And that's
Let's give a big LA.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And the basket is good.
And you love that about Kawhi. After he makes a shot, he gives you the poker face. Just goes about his business.
VanVleet against Westbrook. Here's Pirtle. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 5 assists in the game. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pirtle in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Timeout called. The Clippers. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Batum. Shoots a fadeaway. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's VanVleet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Pirtle. He's checked by Plumlee. Van Vliet against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Westbrook.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
And it's in there. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Barnes. Batum against Siakam. The fadeaway. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. The 3. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Back to Westbrook. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Westbrook's got 8. And Toronto calls time here.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
So for the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Norm Powell comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Now here's Van Vliet, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Pass to Trent. There's the triple. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. George outside. Powell for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for George. Here's Highland. Good work there as it goes. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Barnes. Pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Powell outside. Here's Mann. Here's Highland. Now Powell. 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Here's Zubac. Pass to Mann for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Barnes. Over Powell. Young inside, working on Covington. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Clippers ball. Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Powell. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Raptors out in front. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And Trent the bucket on the assist by Achua. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Plumlee with it. Back to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
George finds Batum. Now George fires the 3. Achua with the rebound.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Trent from long range. Achua passes to Siakam. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Count it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Barnes. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Siakam. Batum with the defensive effort.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger.
Wow! Crazy good!
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Trent against Westbrook. Back to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Achua. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Hey, puts up a 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. George against Trent. Outside Barnes. Siakam, right side. Over Plumlee. Siakam, no good.
2 minutes.
The Clippers running out of time. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Barnes. Pass to Achua. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Achua's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 11. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Leonard. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Batum, pass to Leonard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice
Siakam.
victory here for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Pascal Siakam.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Can't get it to fall. Leonard against Barnes. And the basket by Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. No good. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Fred, no surprise.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.